Well, Tigers, what a year we've had. Starting from March 2020, when we were all sent home to quarantine at the beginning of the pandemic, until March of 2021, we had no athletics going on. It was very hard and difficult. Um, we all needed faith, hope, and love um, to get through this year. And then in March 2021, we were able to begin sports. What an amazing opportunity. We spent a year or the end of last year distance learning, most of this year distance learning. Um, there were lost seasons from last spring, this fall, and this winter. It was very difficult. And I just thank our student athletes for staying focused, our coaches for staying connected, and parents for encouraging your kids. And we were very excited to have a spring season this year. Um, we were able to not only have our DCI AA teams, softball and baseball, uh, co-ed tennis, girls and boys track and field, but our crew team had an amazing season as they practiced down on the water. And during their Lemire championships, 10 boats all medaled. What an amazing 5 guys and 5 girls boats. They also had a great showing at the SRA Nationals and then the Youth Nationals down in Florida. Our ultimate teams got to practice and then compete in a couple tournaments. We had girls and boys lacrosse, parents and students come together so that they could play. Field hockey got to play. We really had a great spring in light of all the constraints and the safety protocols. And fortunately, we were very fortunate that over 300 student athletes were involved all spring. And we had a great time. It was so wonderful to see them smiling with their friends and having fun. And we did not have any issues with COVID, which was just amazing. So what a year. We're really excited to celebrate our senior athletes who all have lost a season, whether it was last spring or this fall and this winter. We also had a very sad loss just a little more than a week ago. Clark Ray, the state athletic director, passed away. So we're going to miss his spirit, his advocacy, and his leadership in sports here in the city, both for private, for public, and for public charter schools. We are definitely going to miss him. We do want to celebrate Jamila Watson, our trainer, and I should refer to her as Dr. Watson. Jamila completed her doctoral program and received her doctorate degree, so we want to shout out to Jamila for an amazing accomplishment. We thank you for your care and concern for our student athletes. And we are also going to say goodbye to Coach Jimmy Silk, who has been our head baseball coach for the past 10 years and has done an incredible job building a program, varsity, JV, and freshman team program that will play anybody, anywhere, anytime, who has competed at the highest levels. In fact, the past 5 years or 5 opportunities, we've been in the state championship baseball game, winning the states in 2018. This year, we knocked off a very tough Gonzaga team 3-2, and then lost in the final to St. John's 3-1. Coach Silk, we wish you the best. Excited for your opportunity and your wife's opportunity in Florida, but we will miss you. And we thank you for your investment in our school student athletes. And I thank all of our coaches That is the core of what we do. We have coaches who invest in our young people, not because they have faith in them. They definitely have faith in them. Not because they have hope in them, but they definitely have hope in them. But they do it because they really love our kids. And I think about this year and what has been needed and what we all need is a deep, enduring, unconditional love. And I see that in our coaches who love on our kids, even when they don't get paid. And I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for the parents who love their children. Grateful for our teachers who've invested and loved kids throughout this whole time. For our administration, for our principal, who really love what they do. So I wish everyone faith, hope, and love. And let's celebrate our student athletes and the end of this school year and the beginning of a new school year where we get back to normal, or a new normal, but we move forward with faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Thank you.
Hi, Taylor. I'm Sumaya Zane. Congratulations on being the recipient of my Alumni Cheer Book Fund and for your acceptance to the University of Kentucky.
Greetings, Tigers. This is your man, David Bowers, Wilson High School class of '88, coming to you for the 2021 Wilson ESPY presentation. It is my honor to present the Shelley Bowers Jr. Scholarship Award in honor of my big brother, the late, great Shelley Bowers Jr., a former staff member and coach at Wilson High School, who, as many of you all may know, had much love for the Tiger family. So I'm proud this year to present the award to Mr. Ben Wander. Senior Ben Wander helped anchor a tremendous pitching staff this spring for the varsity baseball team, leading the team with 35 innings pitched and sporting a team best 2.20 ERA. Opponents had only a .195 average against Ben this spring. Known for coming on in tight spots to rescue the team on the mound, Ben, affectionately referred to as Bam Bam by his teammates, is the sort of player everyone roots for and is a consummate team player. Got word that Ben's quiet, courteous, and unselfish demeanor was a constant positive force on the varsity roster as a whole. Ben's also an Eagle Scout, leading the removal of invasive plant species in Rock Creek Park. He has completed extensive community service with many local nonprofit organizations and is an advanced open water diver. Ben is a tremendous role model for our younger student athletes at Wilson High School and is enrolling and playing baseball at Nichols College. Ben, I want to say on behalf of my family, honoring the legacy of my brother who had a lot of Tiger love, congratulations on winning this Shelley Bowers Jr. Scholarship Award 2021. All the best to you, my friend. Tiger love.
What does it mean to succeed? Winning at any given task would be the natural response, but success isn't a tally of your victories. It's the resolve to face fear and rise when the obstacles prove too difficult for you or a teammate. Success isn't defined by the talent you possess, but by the amount of trust you place in yourself and your community. The biggest play you could ever make is bringing out the best in each other and paying it forward, so everyone has a shot. After all, like Coach Fleming said, you don't have to win, but you can't lose. The 2021 Horace Fleming Scholarship recipient is Joyce Chirambo. Joyce exemplifies many of the qualities Coach Fleming saw as necessary for success: consistency, values, and growth. She's demonstrated leadership skills across different environments and situations. Joyce has a personal goal to help and to have an impact on lives. And in the midst of a pandemic, she persevered through the scholarship process. Congratulations, Joyce, and we wish you all the best at Temple University.
Hello. Here we are at the 2021 ESPY Awards. Did you think we was going to make it? I'm not sure that I thought we were with this year. I am Jamari Sidnor's mother, and I am overflowing with gratitude to be able to stand here and present an award in her honor, in her name, to two outstanding female athletes of the year. This year has been difficult, to say the least, I'm sure. Just the circumstances under which you had to operate. But you did it. And you did it in grand fashion. And so now here we are. Thank you. I'm actually having a little trouble with my eyes, so bear with me as my vision's a little blurry, but bear with me as I read the bios of the two awesome seniors that are this year's recipients of the Jamari Sidnor Female Athlete of the Year Award. The first one is Kaya Medina. Kaya Medina joined Wilson High School varsity volleyball in her sophomore year. She received Rookie of the Season honors for Wilson, Washington Post All-Met honors, and Most Valuable Player for the 2018 DCIA championship match. She finished her sophomore season with a .544 hitting percentage. That same year, Kaya played juniors USA volleyball for Metro Volleyball Club of Washington, D.C. Being a strong athlete and having a passion for basketball, Kaya played for girls varsity basketball team for 2 seasons. In her junior year, Kaya received Washington Post All-Met honors and amassed a .303 hitting percentage. She played USA volleyball with the East Coast Power Volleyball Club. Due to 2020 fall cancellation, she was unable to compete in her final senior season. However, she continued to play club sports, and USA Volleyball has managed to keep the athletes playing the sports they love. Kai is currently playing USA Volleyball for Virginia Elite Volleyball Club. Kai has a 2.95 GPA and will be attending Wilmington University in the fall on an athletic scholarship playing volleyball. Congratulations to Kaya Medina. The other recipient is JoJo Scurry. JoJo is best known as an outfielder for the Wilson Tigers softball team. As the returning Gatorade Player of the Year for DC, she hit .591 with and had an on-base average of .735. During her time at Wilson, she had 103 at-bats, scoring 71 runs and had 51 hits. JoJo was a 4-year starter on varsity softball, along with a couple of seasons on the Wilson soccer team. When not playing softball or soccer, she can be found supporting many DC, Chicago, and French sports teams. Unrelated to sports, JoJo likes to watch classic movies, grill, and listen to podcasts. JoJo is a big supporter of girls and women, and prior to the pandemic had hopes of helping grow the local softball community. She has maintained a 4.2 GPA and will be headed to the University of Florida. JoJo plans to major in history and minor in French. Kudos to an amazing year and a job well done. Looking forward to seeing these ladies' impacts on the world stage. Congratulations. Thank you. Yay. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Thank you.
Andre Wallace moms. I'd like to welcome the Andre Wallace Senior Male Athlete of the Year is Jack Walls, who is a baseball player. Jack Walls, a four-year varsity baseball player and a 2021 senior captain, catcher Jack Walls led the baseball program to its fifth convention DC state championship game. At the plate this spring, Jack hit for a .380 average with a 2-hour 10 extra base hits and 27 RBL. His stellar defense behind the plate led opposite running, getting through out 16 times on the base. The program new single season record, Jack carries a 4.2 GPA and honor roll student, all 12 quarters in high school, and a volunteer with the district church safety family program, hosting children in need of inspiring care and urgent placement. Jack is enrolling and playing baseball at Harvard College. I, Laura Wallace, like to congratulate you myself in having the Andre Wallace Senior Male Athlete of the Year award. And I know he will be grateful and blessed with all this you got going on. You do it. Keep doing it. Hope to see you. Congratulations again.
It's easy in the day, but harder in the night. I thought I felt the pain, but I didn't fall this fight. You walked up next to me, and then we said goodbye.
Congratulations to all the Wilson Tiger athletes and members of the athletic family. I'm so proud of all you've been able to accomplish in this incredibly unpredictable year. I applaud your perseverance and determination with making it through. Your strength is something that for the rest of your life, you will be able to rely on. This defining moment where you showed commitment, resilience, and strength during an incredibly challenging time. When school closed last March, I had no idea that we would be an entire year without school, but also without sports, activities, and all our athletic programs. But you stayed strong. You found ways to connect with one another and to keep your love of sports and athletics going in creative and thoughtful ways. This spring, we bounded back from a year without activity, and it has been heartwarming to hear of all the stories of our spring sports teams. Congratulations, students, parents, coaches, and friends of the Wilson Athletic Department. We could not be the school we are today without your commitment.
And now we're settling, there's something wasn't right. Oh, but we're a long way from there. And it's a cold